The reality of life is that we live within time. That's just how it is. So for us to say we wish we had more time doesn't make sense, because that's just impossible. We've been giving a certain amount of time and we have to do things within that time. So the problem is not saying I don't have the time. The problem is prioritizing what takes up my time. And there's a whole bunch of videos made on this, but I really got to emphasize this. I say this a lot to my church family. We cannot change the amount of time we have in our lives, but we can absolutely change what we allot to the time we have. And so sometimes just whining about how I wish I had more time doesn't make sense, because I have no control over that. But I absolutely do have control with what I allot to the specific time that I already have. And again, Jesus had that same amount of time. As a matter of fact, you would think that he really has to think about what he allots into a different time that he had, because he was only going to do his ministry for a few years. And yet, in spite of all that, he takes time to be in the presence of God. He takes time to quietly come and pray and be in the presence of his Father. So your problem and my problem, maybe it's not by starting out and saying, well, I have to, make more time. I have to maybe be self-aware, allow the Spirit to tell me, hey, you're allotting a lot of time to this. Like maybe just do a small exercise where you go on your phone and it tells you, most phones do that now, tells you how much time you've spent on different apps, social media or video apps, and just see how much you're spending. Even when it comes to video games, and if you have a PlayStation or I don't know, and a lot of these platforms, it'll tell you how much time you're spending on specific things, on specific games. And again, I'm not against video games. I'm not against consuming social media, consuming some form of entertainment. I've had to learn, and I'm still learning. It's a continual battle. It's a daily thing to tell the Spirit, hey, teach me that I may spend this specific amount of time with you, that you're on the top of my list, that my calendar reflects that you really are a priority in my life and not just something I say I am. So fam, maybe it just starts out by evaluating, seeing how much, or self-awareness, and seeing, look, I'm spending way too much time on these things. I need to start assigning time, the limited time that I have, or the time that we all have, assigning it to the things that matter the most, and be in the presence of God. That has to be a priority. Well fam, just gonna do a little commercial here. Just want to show you that there's a course that's out now. It just came out this week. So for now, it's on sale for $11.99. It will go back up to $15, but it's something simple, but it'll help you. It's a 7 days to a steady Spirit-led Bible rhythm, and how to read the Bible. A lot of people don't know where to start. It's not a huge course. It's something very practical that you could start, and some resources to get you to actually doing a habit that sticks. A lot of people want to give that step, but they just don't know how, right? And so this is a starting point. This is a clear, practical starting point. So if you're interested in that, you can always check out, the link is in the bio, but the link is also in the description of this video. If you want to check it out, there's a little information there of what you'll expect from this small course. Well, appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.